Yeah. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? If you're in Michigan, especially here in Ludington, it is 12 degrees, 8 a.m. I am outside the track that I run on. Right now I'm just going for a little walk before I get some errands done. Then later on, when it warms up a little bit, hopefully that track thaws out, go for a run. If not, then I'll find somewhere else to run, but I gotta get that running in, baby. People ask me, Richard, why? Why do you do these things? Why do you run at 3, 4 a.m.? Why do you go run when it's cold outside? It's discipline. It's all about that discipline. But not only just discipline, it's all about getting on that higher level. So what I mean by that is, if you want to succeed, you have to think on a higher level. You have to, think ahead of the curve. You have to think outside the box. You have to, see what your environment is and what the needs are and attack those needs, right? So for instance, if I want to be a better cook, I have to surround myself with, cooks that have, passion, that, are smart, that know the tricks of the trade and stuff like that. Oh man, it is nippy out here, that's for sure. Sorry about that, almost dropped my phone. Anyway, so to succeed in life, you have to think higher. People think that opportunities are going to come to them automatically, but it's not. You have to go after it. Whatever your goals are, you have to go after it. And one of the ways to get to your goals is you have to outsmart your competition. See what they're doing and be better than that. See what they're lacking and improve on. Let's see what they're lacking and do that. So if they're coming in late, you come in early. If they're leaving early, you stay late. If they don't know something, you learn about that subject, because now you're creating value. That's what most people don't think, right? They just think, oh, I'm successful, blah, 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 and they just rust off those laurels. When in reality, that's not the case. You want to have sustained success in life, you got to have value. You got to be able to, show people that you're worth the investment, worth the time and effort. People come into these jobs nowadays and they say, I want $15 an hour. And the job, because they're so desperate, they give them the $15 an hour. But come to find out, that person ain't worth jack crap, because all they're there for is the fucking money. Where a person, who actually cares about their career, cares about the job, will start off at, $12 an hour, $11 an hour, and show the employer, show the company, this is what I can do. Let me start off this level. Let me show you what I can do. Watch me, and as I grow, you pay me as you see fit. That's reasonable. Like, you're not gonna pay me $12 an hour to work 50 hours a week when Joe Blow works 50 bucks an hour and only works 3 days, right? That's not how it's gonna work. If I'm busting my ass, you're gonna pay me like I'm busting my ass, and that's what value is. But think on a higher level. Because when it's one thing when you live in a small town, everybody thinks a certain way, and it's easy just to fall in that cycle, right? Holy fuck, my hand is cold. I have to go back to my car. Do the rest of this from my car. Holy hell. And that's why you gotta invest in gloves, people, seriously. Anyway, what was I saying? Shit, forgot. Oh, it's one thing to be in a small town and fall in line with everybody else because they all think the same way. But in order to grow, you have to challenge yourself. If that means going to a bigger town or a bigger market, or whatever, you're gonna get swallowed up because that's all they live is the grind. All they live is the hustle. They will out-talk you, they'll outthink you, they'll outmaneuver you because they see you as a small fish, right? One of the baddest animals out there is a fucking shark, right? But a shark only grows as big as its environment. So if you put a baby shark, in a little small fishbowl, it's only going to grow to that size. If you put it in a big ass ocean, it's going to become huge. And that's where you got to be. That's what you got to do. Think on a higher level. Watch your surroundings, as I've said many a times. Listen to what's going on around you. Think to yourself, how can I capitalize on this? What can I do? I've told you a few times, when I was at Applebee's, I was a dishwasher. I listened to what the managers were complaining about. Sorry, I'm starting. It's fucking cold. Fuck. I listened to what the managers were complaining about, and then when I had my one-on-one with the kitchen manager, and she asked me, what can Applebee's do for you? I was like, I'd like to become a cook. And then she started talking about this and that, and one thing she said is listening, or it was something, and I had said, oh, you mean like washing the inside of the handles of the microwave before I go? And if you could have seen the look in her eyes, like her eyes got big, and she was like, yeah, like that. And that impressed her, and that's what that's what made me get promoted to be a cook. So stuff like that. Look at this beautiful day. I don't know if you can see the sun. Don't look, it's cold as fuck, but damn. This is what I've been waiting for, man. The last 2 days have been nothing but ice. Now I can go back there and get my work done. But yeah. So today's point of the video is think on a higher level. Game of chess out here. People out here homeless, people out here living off the system, and that's the easy life for them. But if you want to, never have to ask for anything, never worry about if you can have a roof over your head, never have to worry if your kids are going to be, taken care of, then you got to put the work in. And you got to, do what you got to do. Don't be a sheep, right? Don't even be a sheep herder. Be a trailblazer and do the thing that you feel, do the thing you have to do to win. Now, it's great to have little victories, but then you want to have that overall victory. My overall victory is, by the time I'm 50, I don't have to work. I want to work. I can go out and do whatever I want, travel, because I've done enough time in the kitchen, working 14, 17-hour days at between two jobs. I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy, if my kids have kids, I want to enjoy my grandchildren and stuff like that. That's the focus. Figure out your focus, figure it out, think on a higher level. I'm going to go warm up because my hands are about to fall off. Like, subscribe, share. Talk to you soon. Peace.